Zach, tongue out.
One, go!
Welcome back to Wiseman Company, everyone. Ben here, and today we're going to be talking about my chest rig setup, the one I run pretty much 90% of the time. Get a lot of questions about it, and the reason we're doing this video on it today, or I'm going to start talking about it, is because the star of the show, the component that I think that makes this chest rig so much better than a lot of the other chest rigs out there, is the harness. The HX harness from Lunar Concepts is now available on our website. So that's kind of why I'm doing the video today. This is now available in a number of different colors. And again, I think this is the best part of the chest rig because it adds a lot more adjustability, comfort, and honestly function. It functions a lot better than your standard H harnesses or X harnesses. So that's kind of where it also got the name, the HX harness. It's not an H harness, it's not an X harness, it's an HX harness. So this kind of came about, I was talking to Mooney from Lunar Concepts and I said, hey man, there's gotta be some better chest rig harnesses out there than what's available. Because everyone has a Y or an H harness and everyone has an X harness. Why don't we have something a little bit better? You know, it's 2022, right? So he came up with this, which I think is great. We've been testing it extensively at JTAC Ranch. I've been running it. Eric, Chris, Roy, Zach, we've all been running it pretty hard and with different placards, micro rigs, bigger rigs, sustainment rigs, all sorts of stuff, split chest rigs, and there's been some tweaks and changes for the last 6 months we've been running it. But again, this is the final version and it's on our website now. Let's go into the specs before we cover my full loadout chest rig that I got going on. So specs, 500D Cordura with laser laminate. The back is laser laminate. As you see here, this is a cool feature of the HX harness. It's got 4 columns of molle and 5 rows. So that's the footprint right there. 4 columns, 5 rows. I typically run some sort of little bag on the back here. You don't have to. You could just leave it slick if you wanted to, or maybe add a tourniquet, you know, some cable management for comms, wires, that sort of thing. But again, I typically run a little pack on the back here. This right here adds some extra function to the harness. It's not just a harness. You can actually carry some stuff with it. Maybe a hydration bladder. I don't like hydration bladders, but that's definitely a possibility. So the back, laminate, cool, awesome. Moving down, these straps are 2.5 inches wide, and they have some molle here on the front. So you could, you know, run something like a single column TQ carrier or mag carrier, something like that, with some other little holes along the side here that you can use for bungee retention. I sometimes run a knife on my strap, or if you wanted to run some chem lights. Really, these little parts here just allow you to lash or attach some of the smaller things that you might need quickly at hand on your strap. So some more function added to this harness. Down below, you're going to see buckles. So these are the female end of the buckles. They come with it, and they're covered by some elastic. We talked about adjustability. This harness has a lot of adjustability in it. These straps have 5 inches of adjustment, so you can really center this thing up on your back where it needs to be. We're all of us out there, we're all different shapes and sizes, big boys, little boys, thick boys. So adjustability in a harness is key while keeping it comfortable. And again, a lot of adjustability in this harness, which also makes it very, very comfortable. Down here, you're going to see your standard side straps, which are going to have the male portion on them. This side right here, disregard this side, this is actually a spear tube that I've been trying out. You can get an attachment for this on the website, but most of the rigs, all the rigs are going to come with these male buckles on either side. The bungee here keeps that lap belt, this is your lap belt, in the correct spot. Lap belt or belly band has a lot of adjustment in it, and it's also got some stretch to it. It's not all nylon, it actually has some elastic so it can stretch and move with your body while you're moving around. So very, very comfortable. Again, this harness, if you're running a placard, micro rig, any kind of rig out there, adding this harness to it is really going to make it a lot more comfortable and a lot more functional for you in the long run. So these are on our website right now. Availability will vary. If the color you want isn't in stock, make sure you sign up for in-stock notifications. You can get these for 70 bucks. They'll come with the buckles you need. The only thing you'll need if you're adding a placard or a chest rig to this is the buckles that would normally be on that chest rig, your female ends. So, star of the show right here. Let's get into the entire rig, what I got going on, and you can see piece by piece. All right, the chest rig I run 90% of the time. It's got a lot going on, bits and pieces added to it. Some of it's in testing, some of it is necessary. This is what I got going on right now, and again, I wear 90% of the time. Star of the show, again, the harness, the HX harness from Lunar Concepts. On the back, I have a half hydration pouch. I don't use it for hydration. It's from Tactical Tailor. It just fits the footprint really nicely. I keep some spare mags in there and some medical. Obviously, I can't get to it unless I take the rig off, but my buddies can get it out for me if I need it. So that's what I'm running on the back. It's a little half bladder from Tactical Tailor. It fits perfect on that little back laminate back portion, laser cut back portion of the HX harness. On the bottom here, I have a Dangler. This is made by Lunar Concepts. I only wear it if I'm not wearing medical on my belt, and it just kind of snaps into place. Here's the female portion of it. So this is a medical pouch. I can take it off, throw it to somebody if I need to, or not wear it at all if I already have medical on my belt. Or maybe I want to double up on medical, you know? Let's get weird. Let's get crazy. Medical everywhere, right? So that's off. The main center portion is a Spiritus Microfight. I think this is like a Mark II or III or something like that. It's old. I've had this forever. You can go way back in the video portfolio on the channel and see this thing a lot. Still going strong. Everything's awesome with it. Spiritus makes great stuff. Really, they do. Their new Microfight is coming out here soon, or maybe it's out already, the Mark V. This is an old one. Still going strong. Love it. So that's the center portion. Inside of it, I have a tourniquet, a Leatherman, and an AR-15 mag with a couple chem lights in there as well. The insert that holds the Leatherman and the AR mag is a pimp carrier from Lunar Concepts, also available on our website. It is just a neat little organizer. You can get these in a number of configurations. Maybe you just want an AR only. Maybe you want double pistol slots. It's up to you. I run an AR pistol slot, AR mag and pistol slot. Put the Leatherman in there, and I got some tools. got another mag. So 4 on the chest, as you can see right now. In the back here, 3 AR mags, nothing crazy. The insert for this is also available on our website, and it's a Tigris insert. It's a 3 slot insert made out of Tigris. It holds its shape. It makes inserting mags really easy, and the retention is top notch. They're not going anywhere. So check out those inserts. You can get those in a number of configurations as well. On the side here, these are some wings. So these aren't exactly available yet, but there's a number of other companies out there that make wings for chest rigs as well. These wings are from Lunar Concepts. They use Tigris to interlock, no buckles, no buttons, no zipping, unzipping. They interlock with Tigris. It's kind of a slick design. And on the outside, I just have a couple of pouches. This is actually a monocular pouch, and it's just a single column pouch. Stick my radio in there, holds it nicely. On the right-hand side, this is a Cry or Blue Force Gear AR mag pouch, and it can hold 2 if I wanted to. 2 AR mags or a single, obviously. But it just gives me some auxiliary ammo if I need it, or maybe anything else I want to stuff in there. I can stuff in this little pouch over here on the side. This is kind of a test, testing these wings to see what works, what doesn't, and these have been good, but they're not necessarily going to stay on here forever. So take it with a grain of salt. But that's what's on here right now. So I could technically carry, got 2 in here, 3, that's 5, 6 mags if I wanted to. If I wanted to get nuts, not always necessary, but if I wanted to, I could do it. So that's the main portion right there. Up top here, I have I think this is a Grimlock, so I can hook my gloves to it. Maybe a whistle if I'm out on the range, or any other little thing I just need to keep from flying off me or losing. I can just lock into here. And then over here I have a fixed blade. This is a Milmac blade. You've seen this on the channel a number of times. Great blades, Milmac knives. Go check him out. Makes some awesome cutlery. The blade is just bungeed in onto the strap. So I got some shock cord in there, using those little holes that you see around the molly. I just kind of lace this on like a shoelace, and it's not going anywhere. It holds very securely. If I need to get to it, I can just get to it. So nice little design there. Keeps it out of the way. Got a fixed blade if I need it. So guys, this is the rig I've been running for a while. Put this thing through the ringer. It's been great. The nice part about chest rigs these days is you can really customize them a good bit. There's all sorts of components and pieces out there available that's going to allow you to tailor it to your needs, to your body size, whatever it might be. You don't have to just buy a standard cookie cutter chest rig and live with it. There's ways to modify it, add to it, take away from it. But if you want to, obviously, if you want just a plain Jane cookie cutter chest rig, go for it. Nothing against that. Just want you guys to know there are some options. If you're unsatisfied, you don't have to settle for a subpar chest rig. Make it how you want it to be. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer any questions down below. A lot going on here, like I said. Check out the HX harness. That is the star of the show. These are now available. A lot of you are asking, when is that going to be available? When are they going on the website? They're on the website now, and if the color you want isn't available, again, make sure you sign up for in-stock notifications so you can get the color you want when they come back in stock. DMing me, emailing me, asking when something's going to come back in stock isn't going to do you any good. So, in-stock notifications, sign up for those. We appreciate all of the support, all of you guys that have bought HX harnesses already. Thank you. Every little bit of support counts this day and age for gun manufacturers, gun channels, anything gun related. All that support is huge, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So thank you so much. WisemenCompany.com. My name's Ben. We'll see you on the next video.